How you guys doing today? It's Anthony Ganji. Welcome to another episode of Tier Talk. Guys, great quick discussion coming our way. We're going to go over 26 least known tips for our rookie staff. I am working on a book now, kind of make it a daily reader for rookies, and hopefully we're going to have 365 tips. In the meantime, I do have this book on the market called Tips for New Correctional Officers and Their Supervisors. It's available on Blue 360 Media. Guys, there's everything from career progression to tactical in this book. And the reason why I put supervisors in it as well is some of these lessons do require a bit of a translation. But I also want to put together a yearly reader for our rookies because I feel that a lot of the lessons are being lost. A lot of senior staff are leaving and they're taking with them good, strong core values. So I'm going to devote just one more book for our rookie staff. Now, what I'm going to do right now is go over 26 of these lessons. We're going to do it real quick. It's in bullet format, but when you get the book, each bullet will be expanded on. But with that said, I think this is a needed book. And let me just give you the tips right away. Let's start moving forward. So the first tip I got is strengthening confidence through embracing conflict. So as a rookie, one of the biggest hurdles you'll face is overcoming the natural fear of conflict. In corrections, conflict isn't optional. It's inevitable. The key isn't to avoid it, but to embrace it. Conflict is an opportunity for growth. Every verbal challenge from an inmate, disagreement with a peer, or tough call you make is a chance to strengthen your skills. Confidence doesn't come from avoiding the storm. It comes from stepping into it and finding your footing. Connecting with the right people on day one. Your first day isn't just an introduction. It's a foundation for your career. Who you align yourself with matters. Building relationships with professional, experienced staff will shape your growth in the right direction. The need to belong is natural, but don't let it outweigh good judgment. Set the tone early. Choose professionalism over shortcuts to acceptance. Confidence through resourcefulness. Confidence doesn't come from knowing all the answers. It comes from trusting your ability to figure things out. Corrections is full of unexpected challenges, and your resourcefulness, your ability to adapt, problem solve, and ask the right questions is what builds confidence over time. Remember, confidence isn't about perfection. It's about progression. Your word is your reputation. So in this profession, your word is everything. It reflects your reliability, integrity, and authority, whether it's with peers, supervisors, or inmates. What you say and whether you follow through will define you. Be intentional, always follow through, and protect your credibility. All right. Get to the next one. Dealing with success on your terms. A quiet day doesn't mean a successful one. Success isn't about what inmates do or don't do. It's about what you do as staff. Every proactive effort you make, every problem you prevent, and every observation you act on contributes to the safety and security of the facility. Define success by your actions, not by the absence of incidents. The value behind the work. Corrections isn't just a job. It's a profession with immense value. Your role directly impacts public safety, accountability, and rehabilitation. Recognizing this value will keep you motivated and help your loved ones understand the sacrifices you'll make. Take pride in what you do. It matters more than you may realize. Excelling at the basics. Master the basics, whether it's conducting thorough searches, staying alert, or enforcing rules consistently. The fundamentals are the foundation of success. Like Kobe Bryant once said, I never got bored with the basics. Build your career by mastering the core skills and habits that define this profession. Authority, the balance of perception and action. Authority in corrections isn't automatic. It's a perception. How you wield it matters. Being overly harsh leads to resistance, while being too lenient invites challenges. Authority should be your last resort, not your first tool. Earn respect through professionalism and consistency, not through domination or weakness. I remember a supervisor once told me authority is a tool, not a weapon. Humility is key. Learning from experience. Rookies, leave your ego at the door. Corrections is a complex profession, and even the most experienced officers are still learning. Listen to seasoned staff, ask questions, and seek to understand the why behind their advice. Humility builds connections, trust, and the foundation for long-term success. From reactionary to established expectations. Early in your career, you'll be in reactionary mode, addressing conflicts and enforcing rules to maintain order. Over time, you'll transition to establishing expectations where inmates know what's expected of them and you know what to expect in return. This progression builds confidence and helps you move from enforcing rules to maintaining order. Understanding your prescribed role. Your prescribed role goes beyond post orders. It encompasses professionalism, integrity, and accountability at the highest level. Never let anyone, especially inmates, shift you away from that role. Stay consistent, and your actions will uphold the safety and security of the facility. The collective success of the house. Corrections is a team effort. From medical and mental health staff to food service and maintenance, every department contributes to the facility's success. Understand that your actions impact the entire house, not just your immediate team. Work together to build a safe and functional environment. The balance of a correctional officer. Success in corrections requires balance. Be assertive, not aggressive. Use empathy and fairness, but don't confuse those with leniency. Balance structure with communication and professionalism. Extreme approaches lead to burnout. Balance creates sustainability. The intertwined path of success and failure. Mistakes will happen. What matters is how you respond. Let success humble you and let failure motivate you. Every misstep is a chance to learn and grow. Perfection isn't the goal. Progress is. Learning to be led. Good leadership starts with good followership. In corrections, a hierarchical structure ensures order and safety. Be willing to be led, trust the process, and ask questions when appropriate. Understanding how to follow well will prepare you to lead effectively. The unspoken rules of corrections. Policies and procedures are essential, but the unspoken rules, like respect, teamwork, and carrying your weight, define the workplace culture. Respect your peers, go above and beyond when needed, and remember that we work with each other, not just next to each other. Your actions reflect the profession. Every action you take reflects not only on you, but on your team and agency. Maintain professionalism and integrity at all times because the credibility of the entire profession depends on it. A reminder, this is a little bit more tactical. Never enter an inmate's cell alone. For your safety, never enter an inmate's cell while they're present. It's not just about physical risk. It's about protecting yourself from false allegations as well. Maintain boundaries and ensure all interactions happen in controlled, visible spaces. Cultural competence in corrections. Corrections is a diverse environment. Understanding and respecting different cultures and perspectives will make you a more effective officer. Treat everyone with fairness and professionalism, and adapt your communication to foster mutual respect. Reactionary versus resolving responses. Not all problems require immediate reactions. Some need thoughtful resolutions. Learn to distinguish between the two. React when necessary to regain control, but focus on long-term solutions to prevent recurring issues. The power of privileges. Loss versus gain in corrections. Maintaining control often involves managing privileges like recreation time, commissary, and phone access. Early on, you rely on removing privileges for rule violations. With experience, you'll learn the strategic power of giving privileges back to motivate compliance and foster better behavior. Just on a side note, a good book that I have out on that now is Managing Inmate Behavior. It's out on Blue 360 Media. I definitely recommend this book. All right, let me go back. Earning the right to innovate. Innovation is welcome in corrections, but it must come from a place of earned respect. Prove your worth through productivity and reliability before making suggestions. Once you've built trust, your ideas will carry more weight. Awareness and accountability in corrections. Once you're aware of concerns, you're accountable for addressing it, whether it's reporting a safety issue or escalating a problem to the right department. Your response matters. Accountability starts with awareness and ends with action. Integrity. Owning your mistakes. Mistakes are inevitable, but integrity means stepping up and admitting them before they're discovered. Owning your errors builds trust and allows the team to address issues effectively. Integrity isn't about perfection. It's about accountability. Protecting your influence. Navigating forced interactions. In corrections, forced interactions with inmates can open the door to influence, both yours and theirs. Always protect your professionalism and authority. Set clear boundaries and remain vigilant to ensure your influence is never compromised. And last one, but again, guys, this is all inclusive. There's many more to come. And if you guys haven't, as I said, those books I already have on the market. But the last one for today is Unity, the key to maintaining control. Staff unity is essential to maintaining control. Inmates will look for cracks to exploit, whether between individuals or departments. Stay connected, support each other, and show a united front. Unity shifts the power dynamic firmly in our favor. All right, guys, that's the 26. There'll be more to come. Again, I'm going to make this into a daily reader, but when you get the book, it's going to expand on each bullet. But I just wanted to get the thoughts out there now. I thought it would be good information to get out there as quick as possible. But as always, guys, stay safe.